It all started in 1941 in a small garage on Cortlandt Avenue in Park Ridge, Illinois. A simple idea that gave birth to a product line that's been growing and evolving for over 75 years. H.T. O'Brien, my grandfather and a pioneer in the sewer cleaning industry, was tinkering in his garage, and he connected a 2-foot piece of flexible cable to a hand drill. He quickly discovered that this simple tool could safely and effectively open his clogged kitchen sink better than anything he had used in the past. He built a few dozen of these tools, put them in the trunk of his car, and drove into Chicagoland to call on plumbers, hospitals, restaurants, hotels, and from this, a company was born. He continued to launch innovative products, such as cable machines, bucket machines, jet machines, and the world-famous hydraulic root cutter, before he retired from the industry in 1970. Throughout his career, he maintained a philosophy that the simplicity of the product was critical. A more simple machine was safer, easier to operate, easier to maintain, and thus more productive and cost-effective. In the 1970s, his son, my father, Jim O'Brien Sr., continued developing and manufacturing sewer cleaning machines, and he continued the theme of simple. For over 20 years in the rural town of Chadwick, Illinois, Jim created several unique machines that helped solve the problem of everyday pipe cleaning faced by municipalities, contractors, and plumbers. Our factory today is located in Dixon, Illinois. You may recall that Dixon is the boyhood hometown of Ronald Reagan, a great president and a friend of American businessmen and women. But many of you probably do not know that Dixon is also the birthplace of one of the simplest yet most important product innovations in U.S. history, a product that revolutionized the agricultural industry. A Dixon blacksmith by the name of John Deere invented the scoured steel plow in 1837 just across town from our current facility. This tool replaced the old cast iron plow, which was limited in its productivity by the sticky Midwestern soil. This simple John Deere plow has been described as the tool that revolutionized farming and helped usher in the migration of early settlers throughout the central Midwest and the western United States. John Deere and H.T. O'Brien produced simple products which generated such magnificent results. At Sewer Equipment, we believe in the power of simplicity. In a few minutes, we'll be introducing a new product which is different than many complex machines which exist in the market today. Complex machines are difficult to operate and expensive to maintain and are just not reliable. Our new machine is different. It is not complex. It was built with 75 years of experience, using our commitment to the ideals of simplicity and reliability.
The industry today, the manufacturers in particular, have gone out of their way to make equipment more complex. All this complexity, unfortunately, is done at the expense of the operators and the mechanics. In the interest of making a specification that is more difficult for competitors to meet, or adding eye candy and glitz that catches people's eye. You rotate a lot of operators in the equipment, and if it's difficult to operate, there's a long training cycle that's associated with that. Our equipment doesn't have that. It's very simple to operate. Likewise with the mechanics. Mechanics don't have to go to school for 6 weeks to figure out how to maintain the equipment, let alone to troubleshoot it. It's standard shop tools that are utilized. We have created a piece of equipment that is going to revolutionize the combination sewer cleaning industry. Think simple. Simple to operate, simple to maintain.